Hello, viewer! Hope you don't mind me coming in for a sec. Just wanted to remind you that if you have a question, comment, or submission for me or any of my characters, you can send it to chronicler177@gmail.com, and I will respond to it in my fan mail series. Your feedback is very important to me, so don't hesitate. Tell me what you're thinking. Thanks, and enjoy the show. This is another log by 116... Guardian. Gotta have something to do out here in the depths of space, right? Anyway. Though the Lifebringer was defeated, humanity isn't... what would Zach say? Out of the woods? Humanity isn't out of the woods yet. I've been monitoring the comm since we entered human space, and what I've been hearing isn't good. Reports of civil unrest, mobs, even the occasional riot. It's all over the colonies. The Reformists are at the heart of it. They claim to be a peaceful movement, but they're stirring things up, making life hell for the UNSC. But there's nothing the UNSC can do. The Reformist leaders haven't broken any laws. Well, as far as the UNSC knows. They have no idea what the Reformists are out to do. If they were ever to see the footage I got at Cradle, Reformist troops attacking us, the Homeward Bound getting shot down, hell, the mass collection of arms and armor alone is prohibited by Earth law. Any of that would land the Reformists in hot water. They wouldn't be able to keep their secret then. I just hope we get to Earth before it's too late.
Look, we can play this game all night, friends. Or you can tell us what happened to our forces at Cradle.
It's no use. We already know what those goddamn heretics did. They killed them. Why else would they be so heavily armed?
I told you people before. We have no idea what you are talking about. We've never been to any planet called Cradle, nor ever heard of it.
Then why do we find you and your squad all the way out here?
We intercepted a distress beacon and we're just following it.
And this beacon, it just happened to be in the direction that the planet Cradle is located. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you people for the last 6 hours.
Shut up, you UNSC bastard, or I'll kill you myself.
Restrain yourself, soldier.
General Garrett. Sorry, sir.
Somebody wants to talk to you.
Senator.
At ease. Evening, gentlemen. Which one of these men is the commanding officer?
The middle one, ma'am.
Your personnel file lists you as Sergeant Hugo Mannix. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you know who I am, Sergeant?
Yes.
Do your men know who I am?
No.
Who am I, Sergeant?
You are Nyla Isaka. You're a senator in the United Earth government. You have achieved election repeatedly for 23 years by gaining the mass support of the outer colonies.
Anything else?
You started the political movement known as the Radical Reformation.
All true. Although I think you now know that the Reformation is much, much more than just a political movement. How is it you know so much about me?
I've done my research. I never liked politicians. Besides, the UNSC has had their eyes on you ever since the riot started.
How flattering. Now that your men are informed, Let's get back to the matter at hand. Won't you tell me what you're out here for?
I told your men before that we intercepted a distress beacon coming from this direction, and it was our duty to investigate. We were passing by the system when my squad and I were captured by your men.
Yet there are only 3 of you. What happened to the rest of your team?
Your men killed them.
Only because you murdered our men at Cradle, you bastards.
He is right about one thing, Sergeant. I'm afraid your trespassing of our system to follow a beacon seems more than just a simple coincidence, considering that 100 of my finest men were slaughtered nearly 2 years ago at the Forerunner planet known as Cradle.
I know nothing of it.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. Nothing. We were just following a UNSC distress beacon. We didn't know what to expect, so we armed ourselves just in case we encountered any hostiles. We received no reports of any Forerunner planet at our destination.
Then I believe you.
Senator?
I can see the honesty in his eyes, Garrett. These men don't know of Cradle or its secrets. And we have to keep it that way.
Wait, what are you doing? I thought you said you believed us!
And I do. But that does not account for the lives that were taken by your military on Cradle. I saw the bodies of sons and brothers riddled with the bullets of UNSC weapons. I watched the security tapes of the black armored Spartan carving a bloody path through my people. I will see that the Reformists put an end to the slaughter. Once we remove the stagnant, selfish iron fist of the UNSC, humanity will finally be able to ascend to its rightful place, above a galaxy free of war and fear. But until then, blood will be repaid with blood.
You're fucking insane! We don't know anything about a Forerunner planet or a Spartan!
Men?
Wait! Stop! Not them. They have families.
Oh, I'm sure they do. But so did my soldiers on Cradle. So did every man, woman, and child that has been wronged by the UNSC. For example, Sergeant Hawthorne. Why did you join the Radical Reformation?
My wife and son lived in insurrectionist territory during the Human Covenant War. Got bombed during a UNSC raid. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And you, Private Thomas?
The elites killed my family at Cairo. Where was the UNSC then, huh?
So you can see, Sergeant. The Reformists are not the extremists the UNSC wants you to think we are. You will find many stories like these among us, including my own. We are simply people with a cause to fight for. So tell me, how does that make us wrong?
They wait on your words, Senator.
Very well.
Wait! Spare them! You want to kill someone? Kill me. All I ask is you let them both go.
He is willing to die in the place of his men.
Indeed he does. But that is the true honor of a soldier, even by UNSC standards.
What do we do?
Well, we'll grant his request, of course. I will allow his men to leave the area, but hold them back so they don't try anything stupid.
Sarge, don't do this!
As my last order, soldier, you are to return to the UNSC and tell them all that happened here. The day will come where they'll wipe out these terrorists for good.
No, Sarge!
Well, Hugo Mannix, your judgment has been decided. Do you have any last words?
I'll see you in hell.
Tell the devil that Nyla Asaka sent you.
You bastard!
Watch your tone, boy. I'll uphold my end of the deal. Let them go.
They'll tell the UNSC about us. We'll be exposed.
Have they left the area?
Yes.
Kill them.